Tes 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 tes. Buat disuruh lagi cuy. Cuy. Belum kita telusuri. Sudahkah di sini sudahkah tuh?
Brother, do you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No, they would fight. The meat,
Oh, because of the magic on them?
the blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Ngomong
Whatever you're after
mulu,
this way, I'll back you up. But when you want to find the Norns, we'll need to go back to the sled.
Anjir, ini terowongan anjir. Cuk. Apalah dayaku. Balik lagi anjir.
Freya, where is Sigrun now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms. Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Ini belum cuy.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right.
Wait. Let us look this way.
The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Another marking. Like the one in the treasury.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
Auka! You're right!
Left side, brother!
What? You're right! So this outpost is what's left of Fjortulund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries. Looks like there's a staircase on the other side. Watch yourself.
Left leg! Ah, Sigrun. She casts riches and power aside to follow a higher calling with the Valkyrie.
You really put her on a pedestal.
That's what pedestals are for, aren't they? Raising up the virtuous.
If you say so.
Nyawa, 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 nyawa. Apa itu, masih ada yang ketinggalan, Cok?
There it is. The other staircase.
Arrows, brother! Arrows! Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
Gituan, Cok. Usahain anjing.
What? No, she never mentioned.
Kratos, I think I see a key. It could be to the vault in the treasury.
Now that looks like a key to a royal repository to me.
It's broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find a partner.
Dari sini cuy, dari nomor 1 tadi. Nomor 1. Magic.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Secret. He loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Harus ngecek map melulu.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin and Volgin.
Yes. All right. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Another time. We must focus.
Ya, petinya gimana, Cok? Oh, ini anjing.
Let's find your wolves. Get back to tracking. The Norns.
Nantilah ke situ, Cok.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes, and built it he did. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me.
Defend the
Then-
peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The giants were not wrong.
Mana, Cok? Masih banyak tempat. anjing.
Raggy the Zealot. Captain Hit, you all right, brother?
Fear my Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Cok mati anjing.
Behind you, incoming!
Goblok.
Guide me, my king! Join us!
Mau ngambil darah ngent. Ngambil darah, coek.
Raggy the Zealot.
Ah,
Guide me, my king!
ratus goblok, cok.
Guide me, my king!
Ngintot. Dari goblok, conge.
Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Goblok, cok. Kratos cok tolol anjing. Kratos butek tolol anjing ngentot.
What gives a shield if you're not going to use it?
Join us! Guide me, my king! Rest now! Come on, Kratos, get up!
Tolol cok Kratos cok bener cok anjing goblok. Gak usah lah mati saja anjing.
Getting back to your story, Freya. He granted an audience to Hrimthur after he finished building Asgard's wall. What at long last did he whisper to you?
Well, he said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn him.
Not now.
Kuncinya di mana lagi? Ini cowok buat ngamuk anjing.
Do you regret it?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom. That's a... question I ask myself.
Mana ya tempat tadi, cok?
Today, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Ini kan udah.
So, Freya, if we might finish your story? Hrimthur revealed to you he wanted revenge on the Aesir for killing his father.
Yes, he did. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye. Blast it! I hoped it might have given us another way.
Freya, something your brother said. The Ace here burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population.
Enough. We will continue later.
It's too fast! Use your shield!
Banteng merah.
Too fast! Use your shield!
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Iron peace, not a golden war.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
Ini saya di mana ini?
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Well, you can say that again.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields.
Hold. We will finish later.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready?
Brother, wait. Let's see what Freya found.
Ini anjing.
Oh, no. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Raider, left flank!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Look out!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Learn some new item recipes. I'm here for you. Anything for Freya? Hope it's to your liking. Kratos? I'll disinfect my tools. And for the Valkyrie Queen? Fashionable. Tasteful. Be careful. It's delicate.
Careful.
What'll it be? I'll heat up the forge. Oh, got time to chat?
Nice.
Another sign from Petualangan, Mimir. Another crane. Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Good, that's the way!
Baca.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counter spell.
Ntar cuy ngisi liquid nih, ngisi vape.
Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, Mimir, if you want to take a tour of the kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
Oh, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there certainly are.
Enemies to your left!
Let's go! Impressive!
Udah, Cok. Kok udah naik? Bentar lah. Ini belum yang bawah, cuy.
Watch it! A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Nice, welcome guys, welcome yang baru join. Selamat datang. Mana ya? Oh ini. Oh ini cuy. Turunin ini dulu cuy, turunin ini dulu cuy. Begitu, oh begitu. Nice. Yuk kita lanjut.
Seems it can't rotate through the rock.
Oh, begitu.
Well done.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place.
Item baca. Mir, baca Mir.
It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mir. Look, the other half of the vault key.
Now that we've made the key whole again, we should head back to the treasury. See what fortunes await inside.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Ya, nggak ninggalin item.
King Helge massacred her family just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogger, survived to kill the Mad King.
Okay.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
And all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other, she never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
Oh, masih bisa. Ah, full.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Mir, what did you mean when you said Frey was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned it, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Dead on the throne.
My arrows are the only way! Yappa!
Mampus. Banyak gede doang.
Yappa!
Watch it!
Yappa!
Oh no. Here sits Prince Dogger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dogger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother. How'd he end up like that then?
Mandi bos, mandi bos.
Freya? Why won't
Parah
you
ini
answer
bos.
me?
Gak subrek anjir, parah lu bos.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
Kadang bos. Kadang lah. Paling bos nggak mau kadang anjing.
There's Fiojamun's treasure. We can enter the vault now.
Lu ngapain lagi, Cok? Oh, ini. Kadang, bos.
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more. She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Kita kemana, Cok? Low fat.
Either of you, what more is there to tell of Freya being burned by the Aesir mob?
Well, obviously he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Anjing. Tersesat.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland, at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hut Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regretting you?
I did regret not dying there for many years, but no longer. Freya, you were speaking of your brother after he was burned by the Aesir mob.
Yes. It haunted him for a long time. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to
Oh,
stop
Akbar.
a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe.
Dikasih
Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
armor. Cooldown.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh,
Porridge and honey.
what about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
The cutter of hearts and the fury of the sky. Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
This is the place. We need to work our way up. This way.
Nice.
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Ranger on the left!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Menemukan tempat tersembunyi.
Brother, this way seems like a way out, not a way in.
I concur. The Norns are further up. Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here. Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot.
Easy boy.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I'd hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Vanir, master of magics, queen of the Valkyries, queen of woods, Frigg of Asgard, destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds something to blame.
Nice, nice.
Mimir of the Aesir,
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Mary Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Good Fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aims for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
Yelpa!
Close in! Attack!
Done!
Attack!
That's it! Changing arrows! Outcome!
Attack!
Now! Attack the rune! Yelpa!
Brother, the straight! Hurry!
Perkecil dulu. Nice.
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Oh, masuk ke gua tadi, Cok. Anjing mah.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified?
Parah. Kenapa sih,
Ah, you know
Yo?
I'm at the
Kenapa,
very
Yo?
most deeply apprehensive.
Marah-marah mulu,
And
Cok. Nggak
breaking
jelas hari, Yo.
tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
Kenapa sih, Yo? Bentar, Cok. Yo, fokus, Yo, anjing. Mandi, Yo. Makanya mandi. Lawan apa nih, Cok?
A door.
Oh, that looks official.
My boy. Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
I am so sick of your constant meddling! What you did to me! Selfish witch!
Pulang, Yo.
You will not do him! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Freya!
Brother, over here. Come get me. I want none of this.
Mimir!
Seekerin? Brother, hold off.
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did. I tried to stop him any way I could.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought his favor, you wanted his war, you watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until he turned on you!
I know secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Thrall? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful, then you used
Brother,
them!
watch out. There's more of them.
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but hate him and call him brother! It's who you always been! Who you are! And it's who you
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus!
Yo,
I am
mandi, Yo.
coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back! He's a murderer! He's a murderer!
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
Oh, bajingan.
Atreus! I am here!
Anjing lu di sini, Cok. Ngentot, mati kalian ngentot.
Oh, brother, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is
เจ๋อ
that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the
Welcome,
hippocamps. They served the sea
Ih,
god.
romantisnya.
I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Wih. Mantul. Anjir.
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively.
Selamat datang di rumahku. Wow.
They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you see.
Ya, parah Aryo.
What all
Tim
who
doang
search
nih.
for us seek. To know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists
Ja.
the urge to grunt.
Aryo.
Oh, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts, as if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us
Yo, mandi,
seem
yo.
prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
Kuda di dalam air, Cok.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
Mandi, yo,
That's the
mandi.
noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok,
No,
we
no,
shouldn't
no, no,
hesitate.
no.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of
Turun,
mountainous
Tok.
size.
Nice. Jalannya kemana, anjing?
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Ini tamat lah itu.
Kratos, I see something. Up there. That's the wrong way up if you want to get out of here.
Ini tempat yang tadi, Cok.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe...
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Wow. Mana kita?
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Always a joy to work on these.
Nice.
May it strike true. Oh, their deaths will be painless-ish. Want something in particular? Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
A good fit.
Wear it with pride. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Amulet, anjir.
Heading off already?
Bagus juga. Stun. Dia butuh stun. Saya butuh stun. Kita pulang.
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like He reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Nice. Akhirnya kita keluar dari kutub.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time?
You're back. They're back.
Simmer down. I see them.
I have news.
Ooh. Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back? Do we have a plan?
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Dropnir? I bloody knew these two had nicked it. And Odin blamed me for it disappearing.
They stole Dropnir.
We didn't steal nothing. We just ungifted what never should have been gifted in the first place.
How will it help me kill Heimdall?
Never you mind all that. It's a fucking surprise. We're artistes.
But to even store Dropnir, you'd need...
You were saying.
So now you intend to kill Heimdall. Violence cannot prevent violence, Kratos. I truly thought
Yeah.
you understood that.
Pakai Sindri kah?
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, little one.
Got it!
I think.
We were all worried about your son.
Enough! Heimdall's a threat, not only to Atreus, but to everyone. He's Odin's left hand, and he carries the Horde that begins Ragnarok. If we have a chance to eliminate him, we
And
should...
it's just as likely a trap because the bastard knows your intentions. Kratos, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on him. Not one.
Well, I gathered what's fit for gathering.
How long will it take?
We'll have to go to Svartalfheim to get the rest of the materials. Not to mention
Dia
we'll
pakai
have to visit
Sindri anjir.
the lady. Oh. Whew, that's a relief. Ow. Kratos? Whenever you're ready.
The lady?
No idea what he's on about, brother.
See you out there.
Star of Fame.
Master Kratos, I have a matter of some urgency. Oh dear, what's to be done?
Ah, time to go see the lady. I'll take it from here.
Oh no! This whole thing were my idea. I'll speak to the lady. I never get to speak to the lady.
There are reasons for that.
Brock will go.
What? No. I have
You
to.
heard him. Quit your fretting. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What the? No, you pimp shrimps. Think that'll keep us out? Well, think the fuck again.
Yuk, kita lanjut cuy.
What was all that then?
Oh, just Sindri trying to hog all the glory. Same old shit.
Not that. The gate. What's wrong with a bloody gate?
Most likely someone in Nidavellir been making a fuckery of the works. Probably on account of all that incursioning you got up to. But don't worry, you little dangling head. Old Brock came prepared. I got ways in and out from the old days. Gates they'd never even think to look for, on account of being stupid.
Brock, where are we?
This here's your stop. Abandoned service tunnel, direct to the forge camp. I'll meet you up there. Go on.
Brock,
And he's gone. You sure he was the right pick for this, brother?
I trust him. He speaks plain.
And yet so colorfully.
There. We keep cooperating, maybe someday it'll be Asgard in flames.
That is not my goal.
Doesn't mean it's not your destiny.
What are you insinuating, Highness?
Not a thing.
Ya silver doang. Item lah.
Why would he hide in here?
He feared something in these tunnels more than he feared starving.
Hardly seems rational.
Fear seldom is.
Watch out for the great tongue!
Careful, brother. That was flammable. Why, it's an abandoned service tunnel.
Apa ini? Apa ini? Apa ini?
Behind you! Look out!
Nice. Ya kagak bisa, Cok. Sini.
Another oil spill. Ah! A
Oh,
fortuitous oil spill.
untuk apa, Cok, ini?
Poison spit incoming! Knock that grim down!
Gelang tuh anjing.
Please listen. You have to let me take Brock's place. He can't talk to the lady. He mustn't.
No. Do not ask again.
But... Oh dear.
Ntar cuek, ambil item. Nice.
It's not his fault Atreus ran off, you know. Or are you just being Brock's champion?
There it is again. You're insinuating and you know it.
Can't the smartest man alive put it together? The Giants conceal a mysterious figure who changes the fate of Ragnarok, and you're oblivious to the only rational candidate. The one who's fought wars against gods and won.
I am not their champion.
Well, we're each entitled to our opinion.
Ah. Panas, Cok. Anjing.
These gates seem to be connected. See if you can break that far fixture. The sigil arrows should work with ice as well. It's open.
Entah. Jalannya kemana sih? Ada sesuatu? Gak ada, Cok, anjing. Come on. Mamam tuh.
that was a bloody heartier sort of grim. These won't be easy tunnels for the dwarves to take back.
We'll need to get one of those gates open.
Ah, we've seen these troughs before, haven't we, brother?
Kemana? Kemana?
I'll wager we can redirect the water to get that wheel turning.
Bentar.
The water rushing above us, to be clear.
Suruh membekukan apa, Cok? Nah.
That worked. Shall we?
This opinion of yours. Was that the reason you proposed this alliance? You expect me to lead your armies at Ragnarok?
Welcome,
That is
guys.
Tyr's job, not
Yang nonton,
mine.
guys.
Plain to see Tyr's no war god anymore.
Nor am I. I have left that life behind.
Not killing gods, you haven't. Or else what are we doing in this realm? Forging this weapon? Your choice. You know where it might lead.
I am only protecting
I know. I know. And we both know the places protecting your child can take you.
Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Kurang satu, Cok. Kurang satu, kurang satu, kurang satu,
Now,
kurang
where
satu.
have they got the third one hidden away?
Careful! Those Grim are possessed by nightmares.
Biar
They'll
kesini,
be
biar
even
kesini.
more dangerous until we stun them. Look out! Behind you! Look out!
Kurang satu, Cok. Gimana ya? Gimana ya?
Watch your right!
Mundur. Cari teka-teki dulu. Cari teka-teki dulu. Kenapa lu kesini, Cok?
Incoming!
Astaga, belum bisa ngambil kocak.
Atreus' mother was a giant, isn't that right?
She was one of the
Ntar ngambil
Yodar.
yang di sana.
Yes. I didn't mean she was
Sabar ya,
as a
sabar,
house.
sabar.
I know not all giants are giants.
Not that there's anything wrong with the disparity in size, or number of limbs, say.
Nothing in the world.
Dapat horn. Anjing, anjing, kebakar goblok. Bakar, cok.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture and
Oh,
probably
that's
quite
the
enough of
wrong
it,
guy.
Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning. That's a start. Ah, teamwork. Oh, bugger, there's 2 of them. And they're angry.
Mucho, mucho. Cok, sempit goblok. Anjing mati, tinggal mati, cok lu anjing entot goblok.
Well, who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Item.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that.
Nice.
When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon and to use it.
Lompat melompat lama parkurnya, cok. Parkur.
Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it. About time. I got
Gua pernah
everything
di sini,
all
Cok.
set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the
Funky!
Long as you know that ain't the way to the forge.
Ya bro, kemana bro? Cepet dikit bro.
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old tear loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Decent enough when it's time to feel like bitches. Yeah.
Nice. Oh sini.
Better take out that net. The eyeball thing out here.
Ayo bro, cepet anjir. Disuruh lari malah jalan, cok.
These mutts. No wonder they shut.
Baca mir.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Oke.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Lu jalannya kayak cebol anjing, cepet cok.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a death stuff on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there.
Brok? Mana Brok?
Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we could reach it or anything. Well, you could start by burning off this side.
Nah ini nih.
That's better. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around, see if there's a way to lift this lift?
Anjing. Jalannya lewat mana, Cok? Nggak jelas lah, Kobrok. Gak jelas, Cok. Mana ya? Anjing gini loh, Cok. Astaga.
Now we're talking. Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Rock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Tarik. Ya. Dia babain anjing. Oh.
Now.
On it! He is dead! We gotta have a post off at once, see?
Turn it.
Copy that.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. Look around! Find an angle! Ain't this what you do?
Once more.
Aye, aye.
Again.
What? If the angle you needed to find was down there, you'd have found it all. got the gate open, but you kind of need to be up here to use it, eh?
Can we get up any higher from here?
Look around! Find an angle! Ain't this what you do? Hey! I got the crank covered! You do the other stuff!
Mana ya, Cok, suruh berpikir.
Hey! I got the crank covered! You do the other stuff!
We need a new vantage point, brother. Ah, promising.
There, gate's open! Come on through and get those cables!
Gue kira ketinggalan, Cok.
Well, I think they seen us. Finally! Now we can ride on up to the forge. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work. Oh, isn't that clever? Vampire.
Itemnya belum diambil, Cok.
Oh, that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady.
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind. How? Watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing. Hang on. I smell trouble. Yeah, hit me!
So this lady, then?
The Lady of the Forge. Ain't a more magical creature in this whole realm. Why, I've been waiting for my chance to meet her since I was knee-high to a Noken. But Sindri had never happened.
Wih, kali tembak, cuy.
But today's finally the day. Woo! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Barbara, I've never seen you so...
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? All fucked up. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Yeesh, this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
Dia masih membaca
This
lagi.
lady, What does she do?
Well, we'll both see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale.
Disuruh ngapain, Cok? Bener-bener nggak jelas tuh si Grok. Lu tuh ngapain anjing? Oh.
He's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb dropped. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are.
Ya elah suruh ngumpulin batu, Cok.
Wow, Goaty, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Nyelam, Cok.
Where's the forge?
Here she comes. I
Punya tombak kah?
She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand.
Anjay. Lebih baik kok.
Doubt me, Frater, almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? What was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lion's cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Let us return home.
Now you know I can't let you take our new gal home. Look! We got Mullet! What's it doing? Put the spear through her paces already! That's the stuff! Ain't your first time with the spear, I reckon!
It is the first weapon a Spartan learned.
Well, hell! Ain't this just like old times then?
Couldn't have put it more forebodingly myself.
Roll it all you like! Drop narrow, make more. Good enough for you?
It will serve.
The drop near spear's looking
Meledak-ledak
pretty.
dia, Cok. Yang inilah. Inilah. Bagus anjir. Kita upgrade sekalian cuy. Beli-beli semua, Cok. Nice, tinggal ini.
Battle worthy to me. Let's see if she can help us get out of here, too. That's it! Now do the thing! There you go. Yep. Guess we're doing this one boy style. Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. The guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Brock. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spear through her paces. Come on! Might have to get creative up ahead. Oh, lick my face! There's eyeball nests all over! Get this ruined arm in gear! Get the dang gas! Better take out that net, or it'll be all city out here. Stop pumpering around and smash that thing before more things come out.
Cok.
Don't you see where they're coming from? Hit it already! Setting off the spear in anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right quick. See? You're a natural! Any more guesses, belt boy?
Oh, all right. Gets bigger the more you take away. Is it time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Today's all. Them eyeballs are taking over them realms. We better beat them out. Let's go! You don't got what it Well, that It's all about the problem. I'm telling you, you're too far to decide. Whoa, you sure you ain't done this before?
Begini.
That was one of Nito's children. Looks like we don't yet have the equipment to restrain the little bugger. There must be a way to catch them. I wonder if that squirrel outside Tunde's house has any ideas.
Cok, goblok. Gak bisa di-edit, cok, ngentot. Selalu bodo amat. Mau pulang.
That's blocked.
Ready for your next lesson? Take note of that there whatchamahoos. Get a decent angle and fling a spear into it head on. If you want to get out of here, listen up. Throw a spear into that thing right there. See? Sturdy enough to climb on, swing on, whatever's you need. Ah!
of that.
Got one last favor to ask of
Jadi
both of you we can
begitu.
call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Cok,
Well,
sama
for a
Cok, mau es
period
krim,
of
mau es
time,
krim.
perhaps.
Mamiya.
Oh, very well.
These ugly bugs. Maybe those Graham will take you. Nope. Show me what you got. Let's go!
Oh, the Ragnarok found a perch on high.
Behind you, big guy! I always knew. Crazy.
Pushing you back.
What? You got something to say? Say it already! Oh boy, that's probably enough heart pumping for me. You pick up the loot. I'll set up shop over yonder.
I see a shorter path.
Aye. Shall we let Brock improve your gear before we go?
Well, thank you kindly, Brock.
I only hope Sindri's in one piece by the time Brock's done with him.
Lucu.
The ice beneath those two is thin enough under the best of
Apa sih yo
circumstances.
marah-marah mulu lu yo, DC yo. Kacin apa lagi, Cok?
Where is everyone?
DC yo.
Have a good time. Just want to talk. Dad to dad. Speaking of which, imagine my surprise when Atreus came knocking at my door. He's doing well, by the way. And continue to do so just
DC
as
yo.
long as I
Susah
return
banget lu dadak
as
diri
guard.
menang-mentang deketin cewek nggak dapet-dapet. Ya hahaha.
Besides, our friend here has a whole lot to live for.
Arguable.
Run along now, but behave yourself. New spear. Never much cared for Brock. Can't deny the dwarf's talent.
You came to speak. Speak.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands. I want peace as much as you do. Perhaps we can find it together.
He's lying.
I know.
That boy of ours is everything I expected. So clever, kind. You sure he's yours? A kid. You really ought to be very proud. He is the key to peace in our age, to break free from all this fate and prophecy.
My son is not your key.
Oh God, do they not have metaphor in your homeland? Or rather, did they? I'm sorry, that's not fair. I know you're not the god you once were. And now is your chance to prove it.
Return my son, or you may meet the god I once was.
And what kind of god is that, Kratos? What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about mortals. You don't care about anything beyond yourself, beyond the monster who kills without cause. You fear what you can never even hope to understand. Is it any wonder that your boy is in no rush to come back to you?
Don't listen to him, brother. He's just trying to get in your head. Superior bastard. The nerve of him showing up here. At least you rattled him as much as he rattled you.
Good timing! Let's see what Brock made you!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will fire!
The Alpha!
tayo.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Goblok Kratos, goblok deh. Babi lu anjing, tot. Tot mati lu ngentot.
So tell me then, what's the new weapon?
A spear.
One with the powers of Grotnir.
Interesting. Well, come on. We can discuss it on the train.
I do worry, though, if I'm being frank. Crafted a weapon to kill a god. One could say you're on the verge of returning to form.
Does it scare you? Aiding another violent god?
I'm scared for you, brother. That spear could start a war. The war. If that no longer concerns you, then maybe Freya's right. Maybe the Giants had you in mind all along.
Come on, pulang. Baiklah, gue kira naik pintu pulang.
So this Draupnir spear, you're prepared to use it?
To protect Atreus. I am no one's champion but his, nor no one's god. That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
Sep.
Another berserker gravestone. You know what to do, brother.
Sep.
Naon si haram?
Suaranya kecil lagi, cuk. Goblok Kasep.
Gedein lah, parah dikecilin suara gua, tai.
Gedein Sep suara lu, Sep.
Lu, volume lu dikecilin suara gua dari lu, bangsat.
Enggak ada Sep 100 semua, Sep.
200 lah.
Hey, big guy.
Kadang Sep.
Bungut.
Ini dia pintunya. Ntar ada skillnya nggak sih? Oh, udah ya, oh, udah.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
There he is. Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. We need to think.
Oke guys, live-nya kita akhirin aja. Sampai ketemu lagi di next live streaming berikutnya. Bye-bye.